Are we doing it? There we are. Hey, yeah, we're doing it. Okay. Hey, welcome to New Burgers. It's fucking Friday and another episode of Craig and Silent J. This is the Oatmeal Coffee Stout at 6.5%. It's been in the keg one day, force carbonated, and look at the... is that some nice roasty goodness going on there? Jay, let's put a nose to this, and tell me what you think. Oh, it's black as your heart, man. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness! Did you picking up coffee?
Yep.
He said, "Yup." Now, we use Black Rifle coffee beans in this, and I don't know what kind of roast it was. Do you? It had a name to it. Is that what it is in here? Yeah, that's the beans. Okay. Roast scale was on a 8, and it's called Fit to Fight Blend. Okay, so neither one of us has had a drink of this yet. We just now pulled this off the keg. I want to put a nose to it and tell you what I think, and Jay's going to tell you what he thinks. Before we get started, though, I want to give a shout to all the new subscribers that absolutely just, like, today, what did I say? I got like 14 new subscribers. Thank you guys very much. I have yet to write down the names to thank you personally, but cheers to you. Thank you very much, and I hope we were a little entertaining. Anyway, I don't know if I want to plug the Black Rifle yet, so we're going to let you know.
Pretty much already did.
All right, I got some dark roasty goodness like a stout should smell, and there's a punch of coffee in there. We used 3 ounces of coffee in this. And I'll go over the recipe with you in a minute. What do you smell? I got some chocolate in there too. A little bit of chocolate. I got a hit of pretty dark roast coffee. I got some dark malts. I'm hoping this comes somewhere near Union Craft's pajama pants, but this coming at 6.5 and Union Craft's beer coming at 7%, and it's a really good oatmeal coffee stout, breakfast stout. Now the head dissipated on it. I mean, it was force carbonated. The head didn't stick around too long, but if you swirl it comes right back, and it's a nice chocolatey head. And the lacing on the glass speaks for itself. So it's some roasty stickiness going on. All right, you ready to dive into this?
Sure, yeah.
Cheers, my man. There we go. Very carbonated. Dark roasty. There's coffee there. Right?
Yeah.
Good mouthfeel from the oatmeal. What do you think?
Not bad.
Not bad means it's good. Wait a minute, because I just drank the last glass of JD's brown ass ale. That coffee's pretty good. Your thoughts? When we do the coffee stout, should we use the beans that came with it, or should we go with the Black Rifle? We're going Black Rifle. There we go. We got a thumbs up for the Black Rifle. Winner?
Yeah.
We got a winner. Oatmeal coffee stout. And thumbs up to Black Rifle. This, ooh, it's nice. And because I got this at, and the Brits are going to kill me. I got this at 32 degrees. We just now poured this. So the more it warms up, the better it tastes. And I got to tell you. So we put hands all on it and warm it up a little bit. Can you see that? Can you pick up what I'm throwing down? That is absolutely fantastic and dark. Let me see if I can shine a light through this. You can't see shit. Can you see anything? I can't see. See that? See this? This could block out the sun. Hell yeah. Cheers. Get it in you. Oochie ow. It's got a great mouthfeel from the flaked oats. It's got some dark, roasty goodness going on here, like a stout should have. And it's got that punch of coffee. Don't it? Mm-hmm. Now, I got to tell you, when me and Jay first sampled this from the hydrometer, you know, before we cold crashed it and put it in the keg, we were both like, I don't know. It was kind of sketchy, wasn't it? God damn. The more this warms up, the more that coffee hits you. This is pretty good. But it's not overpowering. It's wouldn't you say it's pretty blended pretty good?
Yeah.
It's not a punch you in the face kind of thing. This is good. Got some good dark roastiness in there. What?
It's not just good in beer, it's good for drinking too.
Oh yeah, it's just not just good for beer. This is good for drinking too, because we had a pouch of, what was it the same as this?
Murder Out.
Oh, it was called Murder Out. That was some good fucking coffee. I ain't shitting you. It make your hair stand up. Ugh. But anyway, okay. So, oatmeal coffee stout at 6.5. Yes, sir. Get it in ya. What? Oh yeah. What's up next? Oh, we're brewing tomorrow. That's what we're doing. We're brewing tomorrow. Tell them what we're brewing tomorrow, Jay.
Coffee stout.
We're brewing a coffee stout. We're stuck on the dark side. We're doing one more dark beer. One more. Because he's fucking killing me. He's killing me. Anyway, let's put the coffee back in there. Coffee beans. So we are using this tomorrow instead of what we got when we ordered the grains. I don't know what Texas Brewing is using, but Black Rifle Coffee is the shit, man. Oh. Alright, so there we go. So we're doing a coffee stout tomorrow. What'd I do with the... This is my son-in-law's beer. He's brewing it tomorrow. He ordered the grains. And of course it's from Texas Brewing. Let's see if we can put this up there for you so you can see it. Can you see it? It looks like it's in focus because I'm blind, but there you go. This is what's happening. Hopefully I'm holding it up there long enough so you guys can pick it up and maybe even brew it yourself. I'll read it to you. Whew, I double milled 11.5 pounds. Wow, I did. I double milled this tonight because I don't know. I run it through the mill twice at 0.025, so it's almost like flour, but I'm running the brew bag, so it doesn't matter. 11.5 pounds of Eric's Pale Ale, 12 ounces of mutton roasted barley, 8 ounces of Brace Victory, 4 ounces of coffee malt, and 4 ounces of Mutton's Pale Chocolate, baby. And then I got 2 ounces of Brewer's Gold, 3 ounces of coffee beans, okay? So the 2 ounces of Brewer Gold is going to go in at 60 minutes. And then I'm going to add 3 ounces of coffee beans. It says secondary, but I don't do secondary. There's no need for it. So after this ferments for 7 days or so, we're going to throw it up in there. And we're going to let it sit until it suits our taste. Last time it was 4 days, right, Jay? And that shit was pretty good. The coffee stout was good. That's the stuff that got me in trouble for Christmas, and my wife almost tore down my shed because I was an idiot. My brother's fault. That's who I'm. Mike, if you ever see this video, it's your fucking fault. You ain't been here since. That was Christmas. Yeah. Now it says it's a single infusion mash. It's supposed to be at 152 for 60 minutes. No. I'm going to mash it for 90 minutes. I'm going to do a 15-minute mash out at probably 165. I'm going to sparge and bring it up to level of 7 gallons before I boil, which probably be about 1.5 gallons of water when I pull the brew bag and all that. And then I'm going to boil for 90 minutes because I'm going to take it from 7 gallons to 6, and I boil off 1 gallon every 90 minutes. We're going to use an O5 yeast in this, and in about 12 days, it should be in the keg, and we're going to, we've already done a review on it, kind of, sort of, but we'll do another review on it when that happens. That's going to be another fucking Friday. And then after the coffee stout, the last coffee stout, maybe, we're going to do the coconut pineapple. We're going to do the coconut pineapple wheat, and I threw the recipe out there on the last video. And I'm really anxious to do that, even though it's something that me and Silent J probably won't drink, will we?
No.
We're going to sample it and see how it pairs up with Eclipse Brewing. Eclipse Brewing, shameless promotion, sent me a coconut pineapple Heffy at 4.2, and my girls loved it. My daughter and my wife loved it, and so we're going to go along them lines. Only mine's going to be about, I told the wife it's going to be like 5.5. It's going to be like 6.4. Happy daughter, happy wife. Me and Silent J be loving life. That rhymed. I didn't even mean that shit. So that's what we got going on after the coffee stout. Got everything hooked up. The water's in the kettle already. The brew bag's in the kettle. Stainless steel screens in the bottom, and we got the new hoses for Silent J with the quick disconnects. The fucker, he gets to use them first. I don't even get to use them first. So we're gonna start bright and early tomorrow. Everything's all milled up, and yeah, that's how we're gonna roll tomorrow. Water additions are ready. Grains are milled extra friggin' fine. You could bake bread with these bastards. I ain't shitting you. Wort flop, yeast nutrient, everything's in order. The only thing I got to do is pull the Brewer's Gold out of the freezer, because I keep all my hops in the freezer. What? That pretty much covers fucking Friday, don't it? That's too fucking short.
It is.
Well, at least stick your glass right about here and hit that. That's right.
Tony should have made
Cheers.
a list of shit to talk about.
Like you mean like I did last weekend?
Yeah.
I still got the list that I read last weekend. Maybe I could read it again. I don't know. Now we're just chilling on a Friday night, and we're hoping you guys are too. And we're all set up. We usually set up the night before we do a brew day. It's easier that way. The only thing we got to do when we wake up tomorrow morning is plug and play, and that'll probably be around what, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And our brew day is usually leisurely. The steps we go through and all that kind of stuff like that. What we did 7 hours. What was it last time we brewed, or 6? 6 we were cleaned up, wasn't we? So having a partner in the brew house, it cuts your time by about 2 hours. You know what I mean, with cleanup and everything like that, because you got 2 people working, doing the thing. Tomorrow I'm Jay's bitch. You know what I mean, and then the next brew he'll be my bitch. That's how we roll. You know what I mean? It's always great to have somebody help you brewing, especially when it's time to clean up. Because, 90% of being a brewer is being a fucking janitor. You're like, yeah, you're a glorified janitor. You got to clean everything. And I know, you're looking around the brew house and you're going, Jesus Christ, you're brewing in half a barn. But you know what? Everything that comes in contact with the beer is clean. It really is. Just because my floor is dirty doesn't mean everything else is, right? And besides that, that's the clean wall. That's the old wall. We don't pay attention to the old wall, right? And what, Jay? Have we ever had an infected beer in 3 years? No, we have not. Knock on something. We have never had to dump a keg. We've had a couple iffy beers what was that? The
It's a Blue Moon thing.
yeah, that Blue Moon thing. We had too much coriander. I used coriander powder. No, you're supposed to use crushed coriander seed. Durr. That was way back when, and that was a 7% beer. It tasted like dishwater, but we drank it. You didn't think it was that bad, did you?
No, that wasn't bad. It did its job.
It damn sure did. Well, we drank it. We drank it. Yeah, if you put too much coriander seed in your Blue Moon shit, no. No. And you know what? We haven't brewed anything that even come close to the fucking the Blue Moon. Maybe we'll try it again.
Well, we could.
Now we've been kicking the Bobo around, see if we could do some something like the Sequence Ale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the lime and the salt, the sea salt and the black lime. And we talked to the people at Nepenthe about the tincture with the black lime peel and all that. Yeah. The sea salt, that's easy. Once it's in a keg, yeah. Do you remember what they said about the salt? We were worried about the salt eating up the carbonation. They said it wouldn't do that. So we have to figure out how much salt and how much lime to do, unless we call Dogfish Head and find out what they did. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to be too forthcoming. I don't know. So we'll find out. Any shout outs today? I did the shout outs for the new subscribers. I don't know. What the fuck you want to do? We can't play music because this is going to go on YouTube and they'll block that shit because of copyright infringement. So, fuck it. You know what? The warmer this gets, the better this tastes. I'm not shitting either. And this has only been one day in the keg. If it lasts long enough, I guarantee you about a week when it's in the keg, this will be absolutely fantastic. Are you pleased?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. And on the back end, that coffee really comes into play, don't it? I was worried about that. Wasn't you?
A little bit.
This turned out to be really damn good. There's a lot more coffee than what I expected. You know, the warmer it gets.
Yeah. Still think we should use other coffee.
Huh?
Still think we should use other coffee.
What, ready to fight? Ready to fight coffee? No, this is pretty good, man. I mean, this is on a scale from 1 to 10. This is a number 8.
Nah, the Murder Out coffee.
Oh, the Murder Out coffee? Yeah, that was good coffee, man. That really was. We were hitting that while we were brewing this, wasn't we? Yeah. It was pretty good. Was it worth the $11 per? Ain't that what you paid?
Some of the proceeds go to the veterans. So
yeah, that's true. The proceeds go to the veterans. Let's plug that. So if you buy what is it, like 11 ounces? Is what it was? I don't know either.
They tell you on the bag.
Yeah. You get 12 ounces of coffee for $11, and the proceeds, I imagine most.
Side of it.
It doesn't tell you what percentage goes to the veterans.
Some of it goes though.
It says a portion of the profits go to veterans.
I think it's owned and operated by veterans too.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's owned and operated by veterans, and I imagine they're Afghanistan veterans and Iraqi veterans. Well, I seen the guys on Facebook, and they're kind of young, you know what I mean? And I know what my cousins look like. So, I mean, both my cousins were in Iraq and Korea, and the youngest cousin was in Afghanistan too. So, yeah, go Army. Here's to the veterans. Black Rifle, cheers. Your coffee pairs well with beer. So there you go. Oh, I know I want to shout out to. I haven't shouted out to in a while. Big Banana, Stephen Burton, in Ireland. Give a shout out to him. Dr. Hands has yet to get back to me. about the recipe I put out there. I'm really curious to see what he says about the coconut pineapple. Dr. Hands, the Swede's got knowledge. Who else? Clive Sellis, I didn't mention him last time. There's just so many. Anti-Polka, my man over in Europa. Christ. Hey, I think he just got back from Poland. Wasn't it him? Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, he was brewing a Polish beer, if I remember correctly, and it was a low ABV kind of thing. Well, lower than, you know. Shit, Jay. What the fuck?
Should have made a list.
I should have made a fucking list. You know what I mean? I got no goddamn format. I already mentioned Drunken One. So, anyway, oh shit, we're up to 20 minutes. So, I'm not going to take a... I know we're sitting here bantering bullshit. There you go. Anyway, this is New Burgers. Craig and Silent J telling you the Oatmeal Coffee Stout turned out most wonderful. It really did. I mean, and it's 6.5, and the coffee, oh man, the coffee, oatmeal, oh, it blends well. It's pretty well balanced, and you get that nice coffee hit in the back. You really do. It's a little too carbonated for you Brits, but I like that. Ooh, get it in you. Oh, that's nice. It's the warmer it gets, man. The more flavor's coming out of it. It's true. Anyway, that's what I got for fucking Friday. We'll see you 12 days from now when we do the coffee stout, and then 7 days after that we'll be doing the coconut pineapple. Sweet. Until then, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Thirsty Thursday, or I might do a Homebrew Wednesday. I don't know. It all depends. Maybe I'll give you guys a break because I put out, 3 videos in the last 2 weeks? That's just like too much. I don't know. I don't want you to get tired of me. Oh, and thanks again to all the new subscribers. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, tell me you don't like it. I really don't care. I'm having fun. That's what you should be doing. And I don't know what. I didn't cuss too much this fucking video neither, did I? I did not. Okay. Well, anyway, happy fucking Friday. I hope you guys have a great brewing weekend. I know we will. And maybe I'll see you next week or maybe the week after. I don't know. Stay tuned.